new bakery to go. He took me out to dinner. He took me to his show. He took me out to dinner. He took me to his show. He took me out to dinner. He took me to his show. He took me to this new bakery to go.
And you know what I told him?
You know I ain't no hoe.
And you know what I told him?
You know I ain't no hoe.
Hey y'all, it's me Chee coming at you with another video. Raise your hands, men and women, if you ever been left for another woman or another man. And if so, did you go through depressive mode where you all were just ready to give up on relationships or life in general? Just so down and depressed over that person that you truly loved. With me, it was my son's dad. I called him my high school sweetheart back then at that time. And I loved him with all my heart. We were supposed to get married after high school. His mom had even made a dress, and she also made a beautiful wedding album. They were both just beautiful. And we talked about when, where, and how we were planning everything. We talked about it for months. And after I got pregnant with our son, and after I birthed our son, it just seemed like his whole demeanor changed. He started sneaking behind my back with several women. I mean, he had many, not just one, not just two, not just three. He had many women. All shades, sizes. He just had it going on. And it tore me up when I found out about what he was doing. His buddies from his neighborhood, they the ones that told me, because they knew I was a good person. And I was there for that man. You know, I had his back through thick and thin, and they just felt bad for me, so they told. And I know people are, hey, big old mouth, but why they tell? What kind of friends is that? They were looking out for me because they were cool with me too. You know, and they know I didn't do nothing to that man. I didn't do anything to deserve what he was doing. You know, so yeah, they told. They told me what was going on, and I appreciate them. To this day, I appreciate them. Tell it, because most friends, they'll keep it held in and be laughing at you behind your back because you don't know what's going on, but they looked out and they told me so. And then when a family member of his had told me what he was doing, I was like, okay, so definitely there's some truth to this mess. Most definitely he's doing something. So when I confronted him about all these allegations and the bull that he was doing, he lied and talking about, that ain't true. Who told you that? They lying. They just jealous. And then gonna ask me, hey, can you prove it? You ain't got no proof. So it ain't true. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. But what gave him away, though, was one of the women that he was laying up with. She told me herself that they had been dating and saying they had been laying up together and dating for a while now. It's been a while. She said that he had told her that me and him broke up a long time ago and he had been done with me. So he happened to walk up on us, because that's the same night I went to pick up our son. He was over their house with him and his mom for the day. So I was heading up over there to pick him up. And she saw me and she come over and was talking to me. You know, and so he happened to walk up and he's seen us talking, so he definitely just walked right over there to us because he already knew what was up. He probably knew that she was telling it all, but she was trying to let me know about what was going on. And she said she didn't even know that we were still together. She said, you know, he lied and told her we broke up, and that's why she had been doing what she had been doing with him. Then he started cussing us both out, just going off on both of us, calling us liars, and it was this crazy night. And then he ended by saying, I can't help it if I love both of y'all. I love both of y'all equal. You know, and there ain't nothing wrong with that, being in love with it. And I just didn't even, my mind just went blank. I just couldn't hear nothing else he was saying, because I was just like, I was so pissed off. And he's up there, it's hard to choose, because I love both of y'all. And I just walked away, walked to his mom's house, got my son, and I just pulled off, crying all the way home. And then he gonna call an hour or so later, and he gonna say, I love you, but I love her more. And I got quiet, and I'm like, what? I love you, but I love her more. He repeated it. And it's like, wow. And then, and he did, y'all. He ended up marrying that girl. And that just made things way worse than what I already felt. That just tore me apart. I didn't eat for weeks, couldn't sleep, just was messed all up. But I had to put it together for my son, our son, because I was a complete mess, and I knew I had to snap out of it. It took some time, but I finally just was like, there's other fish in the sea. Let me get my mind right and continue with my life. Take care of my son and myself, because me sitting up here crying over this low down such and so ain't worth it. But you know what happened though, y'all? That same woman he left me for, she wound up getting pregnant by another man, and she left my son's dad for that man. So all I'm gonna say is karma hit him hard, and that messed with him and his ego. It just messed him all the way up. It messed him up. And then one day, he had the nerve to call me and say, "I'm sorry how I treated you. I'm sorry the stuff I did to you. I know it wasn't right. I was stupid, but I miss you. We were meant to be together." I just had to stop him. I said, "Hey, wait, too late for all that. I'm with the real love of my life now. I'm married." I said, "You way too late." I was just shocked for that call. I said, "But take care of yourself." And I handed our son the phone so he could finish talking to him, because I was done. I was done. So y'all, raise y'all hands who's been through this. Females, y'all women. What man left y'all for another woman, y'all men. What women might have left y'all for another man, or it could be a switch up. Hey, female ladies, have y'all women may have left y'all for another woman, or men, or females. If y'all's boyfriend left y'all for another man, or men, if y'all ladies left y'all for another lady. I've been seeing that a lot lately. So yeah, raise your hands, let me know. Like and subscribe to my channel. And let's get to talking about this here, y'all. Come on, let's talk about it. Let it out. If y'all been holding this in, like I have been, let it out. Let's talk about it. Let's help each other get through this. Let us know what you did or didn't do in this situation. I know some people have taken their lives and behind being left. But it's not that serious. But people have ended their lives. They couldn't live no more without that level. So it's me, Chee, y'all, and I'll holler at y'all again in the next video. Peace out.